Guess who it is? It's everybody's favorite shit bike. It's everybody's favorite shit bike. The Hornet. Yeah! What is up, everybody? It's your boy, Yammie Noob, back at it once again with a new hat. Thanks again to Deus Ex for selling me this hat because I bought it with money. Today, we are walking through a little bit of updates with the Hentai Hornet. And the coolest thing that's happening is that today, the Hentai is one step closer to becoming reality. I have something really cool to show you guys. See that? What is that? That, my dudes, is 50 or so, 200 or so Ahegao stickers. It is happening. I told y'all we were gonna do this. Told you we were gonna do this, man. Let's open these bad boys up. Oh, zoom. Ahegao. Opening, snipping. Look at this. Look at this high quality. Look at that. Look how good that is. Stare into the void, boys. Stare into the void with me as we're actually gonna do this. Operationally, what I'd like to do is cut the white spaces on these stickers so that we get a nice all over print of these bad boys. Oh man, this is actually, you know what? Like, it is a bit silly and kind of gross and ridiculous, but the art style itself is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I do love the black and white ink color thing, but boy, the O faces are something else, isn't it? Something else. Oh my God, we're actually doing it. I also have a story to tell you guys. I have a story to tell. Come with me. Come with Papa. So, as many of you know, I was working on the throttle cables for the Hornets because they are disgusting and, you know, literally like broken and rusted and just horrible. So I was like, we're just gonna get all new ones. So I did that. I had no idea this was gonna be as much of a headache as it was. As you can see, these cables run into this airbox situation here and all the way into the throttle bodies, and it pinches and pulls the throttle body open and closed because it's a cable actuated bike, which is awesome. Get that throttle feel, you know? But for us to do that, we have to literally move this entire thing out of the way, off to the left, according to the shop manual. And I tried doing that myself, wasn't able to. I loosened the banjo bolts here, did all that stuff. Not banjo bolts, whatever you call those. So, mechanic came through, and I was like, cool, we got the mechanic. We're gonna get this done, right? We're gonna chop up this throttle. We're gonna eviscerate this throttle situation. Guess what? He too was defeated by the throttle. I put that in a comment and pinned it in my last video talking about how he was also defeated by this throttle body situation. Basically what he told me, and I didn't film him because I was packing for a trip and it was just this big headache, so he's not on camera, but shout out to Eric, the Moto Man. I'll put up his information here. If you have a motorcycle fixing need in DFW, you can hit this guy up because he's a good guy. He came through for me. But he wasn't able to pop this thing off either. He said that these rubber little intake things, right? This is the thing that connects the actual intake side of the engine to the throttle body that provides fuel and open and closes it, right? This is the thing that links it together, that little rubber piece there. That's the piece we're having trouble with, and he had trouble with as well. And he told me that even if we were to pop it off, we'd have to get new ones because these are just old and crusty and dry rotted. And if we were to pop these off and then put them back on, we would lose maximum suck right here. We would not have the right seal and it would not suck the air into this bike. So, before I left for my trip, I emergency ordered some new intake runners. So we have 4 new-ish used new intake runners. Hopefully these work okay and they do the job because they're the ones that I got. He also very graciously, because I was not able to get the back bolt off of the wheel, my man Eric the Moto Man helped me with the new chain and sprocket situation, which was very kind of him because I was having trouble getting these bolts off. Even Eric the Moto Man himself mentioned to me that these were stupidly torqued on there. He had to whip out his massive impact gun, said it was a pain in the ass to get it off, but he got them off and got them back on again, which was awesome. So thanks again to Eric the Moto Man because I was not able to pop these off. Luckily, someone's always willing to help you out. So that is looking nice and fresh now, isn't it? Nice and fresh. Brand new front and rear sprocket for this bike. I will be vlogging on this bike for about a month before I give it away. Seems like a long time, but it's not, because what I want to do is I want to ride it, want to make sure it's safe, make sure it's good, gonna get it inspected by a tech, and make sure that it's all squared away. So let's chat about the Hentai wrap a little bit. That's a goofy thing we're doing. So what I want to discuss is what we're actually going to do with these throttle body situations right here. So basically, what Eric the Moto Man recommended, the mechanic that came and checked out this bike, and this is actually something that I want to try something a little different, but what he said was that we're going to just literally just cut these off and then pry them off. Upon hearing that, I was kind of like, well, what if we cut these and then little debris falls into the intake, and then I just don't want anything falling in there. So what I'm gonna try tonight actually is I'm just gonna heat up these rubber intake runners with the heat gun and see if it just loosens it, see what happens, kind of just see if we're able to pop these off. That was actually a suggestion by one of the commenters in the last video. I don't remember your username, but I do remember your comment that you mentioned to me that I should heat up these rubber intake runners with a heat gun, so that's what we're gonna try. Let's see what happens. So we got our heat gun going here. What I wanna do is make sure that I don't heat up anything else that doesn't need to get heated up, because I really just wanna test it on the rubber intake runner. Still warming up here. I don't know how I'm gonna get the one down there, but we'll try. You know what, I don't even know if this is gonna work, because I'm gonna have to heat this up. I'm gonna have to heat all of them up. Whoa! Oh, that was just a little dirt. Whew. Let me board for a sec. It's not even warm. That's not even that hot. Oh, that is hot. Guys, this bike will run one day. I swear to God. Now, let's see if I can get it loose. It's the same problem I was having last time, dude. I don't even know if that was enough heat, but see, you need to move it off this way and then literally just slide it off, but I'm gonna let the mechanic do it. I'll get a vacuum, I'll pull it all out. It'll be fine. This thing ain't coming off, dude. Oh man. Quick break, guys, before we continue and show you the end result of the Hentai wrap. Today's video is brought to you by Carnot Systems. If you don't know, Carnot makes the best motorcycle communicator in the game. They're coming out in 2019 with JBL speakers in those communicators. So if you don't know what JBL are, they're high-end audio for your communicator. I myself am an audiophile. As some of you know, I am a little bit into music production. I own a pair of HS8 speakers for my setup. I love high-quality audio. So for me, the Carnot is the only communicator right now dedicated to high-quality audio. They are the OGs of the game too. They made the Scala Rider back in 2004. They are the original. Right now, fans of the Yam get 20% off any Carnot system by clicking the link below. Use the code down there and get yourself hooked up with some Carnot systems. That's 20% off. Again, check the description below and get started. All right, back into it. Tell you what, boys. We might have been defeated by that throttle, but I tell you what, you know what we can do? We can start sticker bombing this gas tank tonight, baby. I'm gonna try to do this tonight. Screw it, I got nothing better to do. I don't have a life, you're my life. Hentai bike is life. Let's do this. Well, boys, we did it. We have a hentai wrapped bike. Check this out. Oh, baby. With the classy ahegao wrap on the bike. Who else? The illustrious and immortal Yammie Noob could bring this to you, could give you, the people, what you really want. I know what you want. You want this. Who else could do this, dude? No one but me and my sweet patrons who voted on this. So, as you saw in the quick little montage, went through, stickered every little piece of this gas tank, hit it with 2 coats of clear, put the tank grips on there, because you cannot ride without the tank grips, son. How you gonna ride without tank grips, bro? How, dude? You gonna slide everywhere. Guys, at this point, I think I know what we need to say. Let's go for some hentai! You are watching Yammie Noob's all-in-one anime titty channel. Subscribe today! Subscribe today! Oh man. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we got some hentai wrap bikes around here, buddy. Look at the precision. Look at the edges. Look at the precision on the hentai wrap. No one else can pull this off, dude. This build is coming along great. I am super stoked. This is gonna be awesome. It definitely cleaned it up too, honestly. Like, you see that shine, see that sheen on it? As goofy as it is, you know, it does work. It looks cool. I actually do think it's gonna look really cool. As ridiculous as it is, I think it's gonna be super awesome. That's gonna wrap it up for today, guys. Thanks so much for tuning in and checking out this episode of the Beginner Bike Build series. If you haven't yet, go ahead and sign up on the Patreon link below. You can still enter for a chance to win this bike for free on the Patreon page, or if you wanna be a contributor, you'll win additional chances to win. I know it doesn't look like much now, but I promise you, this bike is gonna be sick. It's gonna run amazing, it's gonna look amazing, it's gonna be a meme machine. So get started, jump on the Patreon, jump on the Discord server with all of us, hang out, and I'll catch you guys next time. See you later.